What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin Svenson, and today we're going to be talking about the price of Bitcoin. Now, it is the 11-year anniversary of Bitcoin, which is really strange because it feels like not too long ago we were all talking about the 10-year anniversary of Bitcoin, and this kind of just came up on me by surprise, but it is the 11-year anniversary, which is quite interesting. Now, if you're looking at the layout on the chart right now, I'm using CryptoWatch, and they do have the Halloween theme up today. And they have Bitcoin in the moon, and of course the bats flying around as well. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, every holiday they do have a cool theme on the chart, and the chart layouts are really cool because you can customize your theme here in CryptoWatch and choose from all these preset ones and customize every part of your layout here, which is really cool. So that's another awesome feature that CryptoWatch provides. Definitely sign up using that affiliate link below. But let's get right into the Bitcoin analysis here. And Bitcoin is currently trading above the 200-day moving average. This is pretty interesting, guys, because for a while we were actually using the 200-day as that resistance point, and we kind of just snapped right back above it, and we're now holding above the 200-day moving average. And Bitcoin did, get some resistance off of 10,350. This was also this previous, resistance zone right here. And we're also holding above the 200-day moving average. If the bulls can remain above the 200-day moving average for the time being, this could actually be setting us up for a potential bullish consolidation, potentially an ascending triangle pattern before the next major move to the upside. If we do break below the 200-day moving average, this would likely mean that we're looking for a more longer-term consolidation before any major moves to the upside. But right now, if we remain above the 200-day moving average, that is a very bullish sign. Another key moving average right now is the 21 EMA on the weekly chart. Now, let's just go back in time and look at what type of role the 21 EMA on the weekly did play in the past. So, looking at the first halving period here for Bitcoin in 2012, Bitcoin was remaining within this upward sloping price channel and remained above the 21 EMA on the weekly and had two parabolic advances before the all-time high break. And we also did remain above the 21 EMA during the majority of the bull market, and then we remained below the 21 EMA during the bear market. And once we shifted above the 21 EMA here, we went into the next halving period. We had two parabolic advances, and we broke out into the next, major bull market, and we held above the blue 21 EMA here for the majority of the bull market, and then we held below it here in the bear market, and then now we're shifting above the 21 EMA once again, and we've had our first parabolic advance. And as I just showed you guys, in all the other halving periods, we have two parabolic advances before the all-time high break. Same thing in 2012, two parabolic advances before the all-time high break. And right now, looking at the current halving period, we are, looking to remain within this upward sloping trend, and we're looking for our second parabolic advance before the potential all-time high break. Now, guys, keep in mind, Bitcoin is currently trading above the 21 EMA on the weekly chart. If we can remain above this would also put us in a position to potentially have that bullish consolidation, potentially an ascending triangle before the next major breakout to the upside. I did set my upside target, or my end of year target, at $12,000. The $12,000 end of year price target is not as specific as a price target as me calling $7,500 a touch off the 618 before a continued bull market. The $12,000 price target for the end of the year is more of a general price target. I think it's quite possible that if we remain above the 21 EMA on the weekly and we remain above the 200-day moving average, this would be, it becomes increasingly more likely that we are ranging closer to the $12,000 level by the end of the year, right? And the $12,000 level is coming in, right in between our trading range here, right in between our upward sloping price channel. So I think $12,000 by the end of the year is a good general target to have right now. And Bitcoin is looking for a more longer term consolidation at the moment, but really the $12,000 target is kind of just in the middle of our range here. And I think it's quite likely at this point for Bitcoin to remain, remain bullish at least going into the end of the year. But of course, we need to talk about the bearish scenarios as well. If Bitcoin does break below the 21 EMA on the weekly, this isn't necessarily the end of the world. As long as Bitcoin holds above the upward sloping support line here of the price channel, then we can remain bullish here going into the new year. Of course, if Bitcoin does break below the upward sloping price channel, that means we would have one of the worst performing halving periods of all time. But as long as we're holding above this upward sloping support line, this would mean that Bitcoin is having a very standard, very routine halving period, and we would be looking pretty healthy here going into the new year. So right now, guys, we also have the parabolic stop and reverse indicator looking for a potential shift in the near term. And if the parabolic stop and reverse indicator on the weekly chart does get a shift here in the near term to the more bullish side, then I would say it's becoming, increasingly more likely that we get that bullish consolidation and potentially test upwards of $12,000 by the end of the year. So guys, the two key moving averages to look for are the 21 EMA on the weekly chart and of course the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. These are two very historic, very key moving averages that we need to keep our eyes on. And of course, guys, overall, we just need to hold above this upward sloping trend to repeat this halving cycle once again. So keep all this in mind as you're trading this market. Now, guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course, sign up with the CryptoWatch platform. And I will see you all in the next video.